Hi there. Today's coaching minute is on the topic of managing your message in the workplace, which also applies if you're out there looking for a new professional position. So when I say managing your message, I'm talking about how you communicate and your messaging around a sensitive topic. So let's say that you're applying for roles and you had a time gap in a work gap on your resume, or you're battling with a medical condition and you're in the workplace. Maybe you're expecting a baby. So the traditional advice is that it's none of their business. It's not your future employer or your current employer or your coworker's business. But that's not always true. That whether or not it's their business really depends on how your relationship has been in the past. So for example, if you're in the workplace, if you've been very open and sharing about your personal life, and then you shut down and you leave out this large piece of personal information, it's obviously your choice, but that is going to impact your relationships, and your relationships at work are relationships. The same if you're interviewing. I always tell my clients you want to kind of answer the unasked question. And so usually you can do this with some thought and preparation. You can talk about an employment gap, or even if you were out of work for an illness or something like that, you can prepare and relay that information in a professional, unapologetic way that gets rid of the mystery. One of the things that is not helpful about the whole "it's none of anybody's business" advice is that it creates mystery. And generally with mystery, people will make up information that is way worse than probably what actually happened. So hopefully after this week's coaching minute, you'll give some thought to how you are perceived in the workplace and how you're perceived out there in your search, and how you can do a better job of managing that messaging. And that applies to a whole host of areas. We need a little increased awareness. Some of us overshare, some of us shut everybody out and share nothing. And both of those two extremes are not very helpful. So give some thought to your own messaging and your own perceptions, and realize that you have a lot of power to change that with some clear intentions and putting some thought into your conversations and your messaging around these sensitive areas. Thanks. I hope that was helpful. Have a great day.